Hello and welcome back to Gaming with Gadget. I am Gadget and we are going to play a different game today. I know you're probably pretty used to RimWorld and Foundation for me, but I did want to kind of dive into this one. I've had this one for a while, but I had got busy playing other things and hadn't really noticed that there were plenty of updates. So I want to definitely try to dive back into this. I'm not great at this game. I didn't really, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and say yes. Basically, I'm going to play this as if I am a noob, which for all intents and purposes, I basically am. But I kind of want to just... I have a hard time getting into this game. Whoops. I should have moused over. You get more out of what you got. Oh, I think we want Colony Builder. Okay, let's do that. Path is challenging but worth the risk. Challenging. Let's do challenging but fair. And what do we got? Ooh, I like the tree. I don't like the green and purple. I mean, is that Brussels sprouts? Okay. Let's go with Brussels sprouts. Isn't that what that... Because they grow on a stalk. Well, if we're gonna be the Brussels sprouts, so let's go with Brussels sprouts. We're gonna have one on our flag, we might as well. Grow and be gassy. And, well, it's brassica. Come on. That's what I got. That is the low bar humor you're gonna find here. Not... I amuse myself, but I also understand that that's a pretty low bar. Basic survival requires food, water, and shelter. Laszlo? Hierarchy? I think that was the gentleman's name. It's been a long time. I remember the general idea. Little pyramid. Yes, I'm playing. Come on. Load for me. Ooh, okay. So we're gonna pause. Did everyone get out safely? Well, okay, so I thought maybe they had added some sort of feature, interactive feature. I do know that some of your quests you can interact with, which I find to be fun. Okay, is there a way to change that? It's a little wonky compared to some of the other games that I play. I do not want to play this on my invert camera rotation. There we go. Confirm. Let's try that. There we go. I like it to where Q is swinging to the left and E swings to the right. Just works for me. Personal preference, all that jazz. Okay. Not that any of you probably care. Shift. Now I believe each of these holds 2. But I believe we have pollution right there. So I don't want to get those too close. So I'm going to go ahead and unpause, first of all, and run another row. Basic controls. Quack, quack. Oops. Forgot to hold shift that time. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm not necessarily going to build it in perfect little whatevers. Yep, so each of these holds 2, I believe, is the magic number. And while they are, like they say, flimsy, you do have to have housing of some kind. So we'll get that going. Water. We have, I'm guessing, just enough water. Food. Okay, okay. I don't know, maybe I should have turned that off. Yeah, we're producing exactly enough water. So that's something to keep in mind, that as our colony grows, that we don't outgrow faster, because these do need a radius, and of course they take time to build, which resources, etc., etc. Okay, so we got one guy homeless. which it's interesting it changed to his name. I kind of like that. Who are you? Cannot send you. You are a leader. Okay. Welcome, welcome. We are the Brussels sprouts, apparently. So we have some food, some clothing. Okay. We're kind of following the tutorial here. I figure it can't lead us too astray, right? I do know that we're going to need materials. Yeah, we have a specialist. Let's see what it says. They can be ordered to move or attack enemies by first selecting them. Oh! They can even wild animals. So I had played this, I don't know, about a week and a half ago, just privately, and really struggled with getting attacked by animals, and I didn't know how to fight back, and got super frustrated and just kind of had to walk away. And but I feel like this game has so much to offer. I'm talking and can't read. Open the build menu. Yeah, I have everybody. Yeah, we got that part. Catch up, catch up. We're on to bigger and better things already. Food storage, we already have. Oh, that's right. So the little shovels mean I need to place a work area. Ooh. Oh, nice. Very nice. And of course, you know, never miss an opportunity to take advantage of what's reasonable and handy. There we go. Build a water source. Now this is going to be interesting because even though I know we picked a biome that had, or not necessarily that we picked the biome, but we're going, right? Yeah, okay. Not necessarily that we picked a biome, but because of the options we selected that we ended up with a little bit more, little less pollution. But we do have to be mindful of where we built. So, water, water, water. The other thing to keep in mind, or that is a limitation, is the fact that we don't want them to overlap because it's going to reduce their efficiency. So as you can see, the further away from the other well I move, in other words, the less they overlap, right? But then even then, see, there's sweet spots. You got to find the sweet spot. Oh, I thought for sure. Huh. All right. Oh, 97, 98, 99. There we go. And all sorts of societies have had to, in fact, most societies have had to basically live where there was water available. So I think that's completely reasonable. Areas of effect. Let's talking about that. What do we got here? Move stock. What? I don't. Food storage. Hold on. What am I missing here? I did. Alright. Okay, we're just gonna keep chugging right along. Not sure what that was all about. Because we have placed a who's what's it? You know, it's the technical term for the gathering area from the warehouse. Yeah. You're there. I don't understand why. Maybe it's just a flag so that I can find it on the map, maybe? Okay. Colonists. First are carriers, vital for moving resources. Second is total population. Highlight either to get, okay. So basically what they're saying is if you mouse over here, you're gonna get information. Of course, never fails, I got the pop-up in the back, but they're divided into 3 groups. You have carriers, workers, adults, and children. Now, if there's a school, children will go to school. So I kind of disagree with the idea that there's only 3. There's actually 4. Not sure what to really do about that, but you know, 3 deposits depleted. Well, that was quick. Yeah. Hold on, I'm answering a text. I told him I was recording, but clearly he forgot. That's okay. Not a big deal. 3 deposits. Okay. What I'm trying to keep an eye on is we are consuming a lot of resources, but we're also gaining them incredibly quickly. So I want to slow this down, because being on my phone for a moment there definitely didn't do any good for my ability to focus. Because eventually there's going to be buildings we can... There we go. Eventually there's going to be buildings that will be able to go into some of these ruins and get additional... I'm sorry. They'll be able to... Like a forester will be able to chop down trees and turn those trees into logs, which means you then don't have to rely on the surrounding area. Ooh, we get to do plastics and metals now. Build a recycler. Okay. We will get plastic and fibers. Scrapper works the same way, collecting metal and junk. Okay. Again, we're just kind of following the tutorial. It's been a while since I played, and I'd rather, you know, be a little dumb. Help if I'd hit the right keys. Thank you much. But I also have found in all games, and I have noticed this about myself, is that I tend to outpace the game itself. And that becomes dangerous in resource management games, because the idea is that you're trying to grow, but in a balanced way. And what'll happen is if you try to advance faster than where you actually are at in the game, you kind of stagnate and get stuck, because you are focused on the wrong things at the wrong time. So, having said that, colonists need food to survive. Well, yeah. Trapper or fishing hut. Very good. So we obviously have the initial batch of food that I got off the berries, but as you can see, production is at 0, but consumption is at 10. There's 0 harvestable crops. We have 83 berries, on and on and on. So basically what this is saying is yeah, you got a sum of food, but it is in the negative. Forester, lumberyard. Remember I talked about getting logs and what have you? That's part of how that works. But we do need food, so let's... Ta-da! Alright, let's see where we're at for water. We got some water. Maybe we'll do a fishing hut. I don't know why I was thinking. Efficiency. Keep hitting the wrong keys. Okay, okay. You're not liking that. I don't like the 90%. That's the part I'm fussy about. Can we get 100? 96? I also don't want to build a ton of pollution either. So, needs to be on the shore. Is that not shore? That must be like marsh or something. Alright, let's just suck it up. Deal with it. Oh! What button did I hit for that? Hold on. What in the devil did I do to deserve that treatment? I don't know if I hotkeyed something or I clicked where I didn't realize I was clicking. Okay. Storage types. Stockpile, planks of metal, food storage, all food, warehouse, refined items like tools and meds. Okay. So this little bunker, that little bunker counts. It will hold some stuff. What are they telling me you're missing? Oh, work area. Right? Okay, so just like before, it'll highlight. I do wish that I could scroll out just a smidge more, but honestly, it's good enough. That's fairly close. I kind of like having him do the close stuff first. Oh, well, I don't get much better than that. But at the same time, I'll push out if it means I get a second pile. Oh, oh. Okay, so where is that special guy? He is supposed to be able to help us fight. How does he help us fight? Basic info. Well, now would be a lovely time for you to help me, computer. Effectiveness and colony. Oh, coming? Okay. So he's got. Okay. He's got traits that. But it says he can fight. So. Oh. That was the critical thing I was missing. So is he running that way now? Hey, you. There we go. He's on his way. Yeah, you might end up dead, but... So real quick, while I'm thinking about it, so there's this outhouse that supposedly, heals? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, he died. Well, anyway. I'm gonna put this over here, because it's an outhouse, let's be honest. Here, put it right over here. That sucks, but apparently this is gonna help heal people. In the other game that I was playing, I didn't see that action happening. Ooh. Okay, this could be super ugly. We're gonna lose 2 people? Really? I mean, it's not like we dawdled. Do I need to send this guy out proactively? Please don't kill my colonist. Please. Come on. Mishka. Ugh. Why aren't you still attacking? Why can't I make you attack anymore? Kill that thing. Ugh. I don't understand what's happening now. What are you doing? I want you to kill that thing. I have no idea why he's telling me no. Interesting. And now I have to do a burial hut, which is poopy. And I don't want to, especially so early. But, you know, apparently I don't have any choice in this matter, so let's pause that. High priority. See... Yeah. What's the point if... See, and this is where I got frustrated before. So he's shooting, which that's great, but... First of all, I get that it was on 3. But that was super duper, like... No chance to do any reaction whatsoever. Yeah, I get it. I totally get it. Ah, okay, I figured out how I'm doing that. That's scrolling out. Apparently if you try to scroll past the point at which it's telling you that it's scrolled all the way out, you get the big C, and here we are again. With more colonists that are going to die. And I don't understand. I'm not really that far away from camp. And how is it that none of these guys can defend themselves? This is a beetle, a rat beetle. Seriously, you can't... And this is one of the... I don't know, maybe this game is just meant to be this difficult. But I find that when games are difficult to be interesting, that could be indicative of the fact that you don't have anywhere to go. Like, all these people, why aren't you attacking? I can't make them attack, but they're gonna jump in here with no weapons and get their faces eaten because reasons, because video games. And that is frustrating. It is extremely frustrating. And at the rate I'm going, I'm gonna cancel that and build just a full medical. I don't know what else to do. This is not the first time this has happened, where I've essentially had a wipe from just trying to do things. See, I've got 2 people here dead. I'm sure I have another coming, because if you can't get these people healed, they will die. And at a certain point, that makes it unfun. Waiting for resources. Marvelous. What resources? Yeah, see, and what's going to end up happening is it'll pull from your total carriers, and then you can't get anything done eventually because, guess what? You don't have anybody to haul anything anywhere. And it's not even about shutting things down to get more materials. It's about... I can't gain any more colonists until I build this. But if I can't even survive long enough to get the gate built, it becomes very... Why am I doing this? So, we shall see. We shall see. Also, if you haven't noticed, I can't go research and gain... I can't do that. So, we will work with what we got. And that's all I can do. And we still have no farms, because I haven't even been able to get that far. Okay. Oh, we don't have farms yet. It's only trappers and or fishing huts. Okay. So it is a research. We just haven't gotten that far. That's good. It's good to know. I can live with that. Okay. So I feel like I can't play this game on 3 because of, you know, the absolute whooping I got from some bugs. Which, by the way, I bet I didn't even get to eat those bugs. I do appreciate that there is danger out here. I just would like a little bit more ability to do something about it. Also, the fact that the burial pit requires a person, yeah, see, died to an injury. And that's basically because I didn't have the medical tent up, and yeah. Marvelous. Okay, so I need plastic. Where is plastic coming in from? Not you. You. Okay. Can't do nothing with that. Or am I missing something? Hold on. Is it processing? That very well could be. Yeah, the gate. Yeah, okay, wonderful. But you're gonna soak up all these resources. Right. 40. 15. I need the plastic. So, okay. What do you need? You have what you need. What else am I building? I'm just trying to manage my resources right now. Alright. Fine. Once that happens, you start getting an influx. You'll have random events. People come by. Again, little salty about the way this game has a tendency to start out, at least regarding the wildlife. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? Yeah, shocking. Not really. Can I ask him to target this deer? Will he kill it? Yeah, he's still standing there. Oh, no. See, you'll come out and attack the deer, but why wouldn't you attack that bug? Oh, marvelous. That wasn't my finest moment. I don't know why, but I wasn't actually expecting that. Yep, my bad. That was totally on me. Oh, will you please? I don't know how to make him stop now. Great. I guess what I was thinking is I would get meat out of this. But I'm guessing that's not the case. Yep, that's lovely. Alright. That might not have been my finest moment. I'm gonna pause that now. Now the reason is I don't want them to prioritize the plastic. Here, let's do that. I think that should solve. So what I don't want to do is forget about it either. And I would like the rest of the resources to be delivered. Yep. We have, see, we're down to 1 carrier. And again, that's because our population is getting decimated. And again, I want to like this game, but it does make it difficult. This is a very challenging game. I don't mind, like again, I don't mind challenging. But every game should have idiot level. And I really feel like this game just doesn't have idiot level. Wonderful, I can attack animals. But they're gonna attack me in the first, you know, 30 seconds of, well, not 30 seconds, 30 minutes of the game, certainly. Yeah. But I do really dig the complexity that they're adding to it. See, post some scars. Pollution deposits spread pollution, contaminating nearby buildings, causing radiation sickness. Use the pollution overlay to see the areas. We're just gonna hit confirm on that. That is still a new thing. Oh, who are you? Yeah, I don't even have the fiber. Oh, well. Sorry. I just didn't have it. Don't take it personal. I did see in the patch notes that there is a way to eventually get rid of that. So again, I am appreciating the depth of the game, the increase in depth of the game. Okay. Working towards getting that food taken care of, little by little. Little by little. No free carriers. Yeah, that's because our free person went to the fishing hut. So that's not quite the end of the world, but it is. Because now, I don't have anybody here. And since this guy... still... Great. Now we're basically -1. Yeah, and that's a problem. Is basically that this guy is now needed to do other things, and the worst part is I still need a scrapper. Or, you know, I still need people working these other locations to bring materials in. So at this point, I need to figure out who I can sacrifice. You. No. That doesn't actually require a specific person. Do I have enough metal? Yes. And yes, so. It's not what I wanted. I want to kick you off the job. You're the recycler. You're bringing in the plastic. You stay put. See, it says it's working normally, but I'm calling shenanigans because why aren't you bringing anything in? There you are. I guess I thought this just kind of ran passively. But do they... Glitch, maybe? Move recycler's work area. See, and this is the thing, is I feel like... Yeah? Yeah? I don't really know if I'm getting plastic at this point. That's a little alarming. I feel like there's, whoops, some glitches going on. Maybe? I'm not too, again, I'm gonna shut up about that. I don't need to harp on that. But I do need to get these dead bodies picked up. So, yeah, I know. It's temporary, okay? Just... Okay, that's fine. I told y'all I wasn't good at this. Like I said, the learning curve on this game is just steep. And again, maybe that's exactly what's intended. And if it is, hey, my bad. I'll shut up. But I feel like it's limiting in who it's gonna... I do recommend this game. Don't get me wrong. It is fun. Ooh, harsh. Just kind of disappeared on her own. I bet that... Why haven't you disappeared then? Oh, because you got... Oh, my bad. Because you got buried. That's why you disappeared. Okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Nothing I can do about that. I'll probably lose another. Yep. Okay. That's nice. Oh, a building. Okay. Not too shabby. I'm really not in super dire need. It's just generic work. Again, I don't have anybody assigned to it. Again, the plastic is the big one, and I'm not seeing the plastic working. And that is... I don't know. I have nothing to say. If I can't get plastic, I am absolutely dead in the water. And I kinda don't even have the resources. What does one of these take? Or have I just totally misunderstood this? Scavenges plastic and fiber from plastic deposits. Yeah. I'm gonna try demolishing it. I don't know what else to do. I'm not getting... Is that the problem? Is I'm immediately consuming it? No, because I'm not getting... Okay, no. All the materials are here now? So, this should start getting materials any moment now. Yeah. So, that'll tell us in a moment if it's working, because the person's working there. But the part that's tripping me up is it's saying to move the... That has just got to be a glitch. Alright. Oh, there it is. Okay. Don't know. I feel a little better about those numbers working because it's telling me it's working. We got our fisherman going. Ooh, very good, very good. Yep, I know. So at this point, though, I need to free him up because he'll become a worker. Which then in turn, yeah. And again, this is all about the fact that we lost so many colonists. What we started with, like, 11? And we lost all of them? When actually maybe it was 8 adults and 4 kids, and I'm down to 3 adults and 4 kids. So needless to say, some of these tents are unoccupado, or very low population. So hopefully once we can get this done, that will change. Alright. Where are we at? Build, build, build. Oh, yep, construction has started. Let's see if we can trust this long enough to watch the progress. Come on, come on. Alright, so while we're waiting for that, forester, we have plenty of trees around, so I don't think we need that yet. Lumber yard. This will be once we deplete those super close stockpiles. But for that, I think we will need the forester beforehand. Because that will get us the raw wood. Oh, how did you get hurt? Am I gonna get an answer? Oops, 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 no. Aye. You. Okay, she must be building now. I don't even know how you got hurt. How did you get hurt? Heal in a medical facility. Yep. Medical tent. Now go to the tent. That's all you have to do, is go to the tent. Yeah. And I'm guessing we don't have any more bodies at the moment, so, you know. We'll, again, we're trying to get this built. This will be the influx of people. Okay, so we'll reassign somebody here, because we still need a couple plastics. Yeah. You know what? I am gonna relocate you. I would like that space. Yep. Use that one up. And again, it's just, we're gonna be using the resources that are closest to us for a while. Just because it just makes so much sense from a Oh, can I get both of those? No, of course not. That'd be too easy. Um, just working the closer ones. It helps kind of clear the land. Homesteader style. Oh, nuclear fallout. Threat to colonies, buildings, and crops. Well, good thing we don't have any crops. New seeds. Okay, that's fine. Stockpile. We don't have any. Build outhouses. Okay. Now what's the outhouse gonna do for us? Ah, okay. So this will help keep them happy and clean so they don't have to go to the hospital. Yeah, I get it. And that's another thing. I get that you get one day. Oh, somebody's been stealing planks. Investigate, and to your surprise, they return with a group of rowdy children, one under each arm. Nose. Apparently the kids use the planks. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Let the kids have some fun. So that goes that one. Yep. Bugger off. What's it say? Drawing near, need to prepare. Okay. Lightning rod for electrical buildings, outhouses, and saunas. From lurking preconditions even. Oh, okay, see? I like that. So this is a preventative measure. I have a feeling for some reason, was thinking it was just a small medical tent. Oops. But we'll get that built. And honestly, that, I believe, is going to have to be my new high priority. But on that note, before the nuclear waste, or fallout rather, gets here, let's go ahead and pause and take a break. I appreciate you all joining me for this episode. Again, this game is just tough. At least that's been my experience so far. Unfairly so? Maybe, maybe not. You know, depends on what you're looking for. I just kind of feel like for the settings we picked that it should have been a little easier to get started, at least. What am I thinking of? Maintaining the population would have been helpful, but we'll get it back. I only need 2 plastic here. I got plastic coming from here. I need 2 more here. So we're looking at 4 plastic. And then, oh, see, we already have 3. And we're a quarter of the way to the next 3. So things are happening. We'll get there. We'll get there. I am excited. I know I kind of chided about it being difficult, but I am kind of glad. This is definitely a little bit more challenging than the RimWorld series I'm playing right now. So we'll continue along and keep having fun with this. Thank you all for joining me. If you liked what you saw, please hit like and/or subscribe. Tell me in the comments if I'm totally messing this up or right on track. Let me know. Until then, you all have a wonderful day, and thank you for gaming with Gadget. Gadget out.